Howdy all, welcome back. Right, I'm heading back to York. So I think this is trip 5 so far to York. Done a lot of the city so far, but there's still a lot to do. Most of what I've got to do is around the outside of the walls and things today. So it's going to be a long old slog of trekking around the outside today. I am going to get into the centre. There are a couple I'm going to get back to revisit, but going to try and tick off as many new ones once again as we possibly can. So I absolutely adore this city. It's amazing for drinking. It's got some phenomenal pubs. I know there's some that I've done before that have not got a video in, so I'm going to head and do those hopefully, but going to kick off today, yeah, outside the walls. A long day outside the walls, I feel. It's just gone 12:30 on a Tuesday, but we are in York, so you know it's going to be busy, whatever. And I'm going to kick off with this. So, stop one is the Punch Bowl. And funny story about this, it's a craft union, that's not the funny part though. Obviously Stungate owns craft union. Funny bit is, this is one of 3 Punch Bowls in York. So there's a Nicholson's one, and there's a Wetherspoons. Done both of those before, never done this one. So let's complete the trifecta, get all 3 done. Starting on one of the day, Craft Union Punch Bowl up here. I think this is Gillygate that I'm on, so outside the city, up on it. Could have been a Craft Union. You wouldn't necessarily expect to find car scale, and indeed there isn't any. Sometimes I do find car scale in a Craft Union, but none in this one. So first beer of the day is a Peroni. It's warm outside, so it's nice to start with something cold anyway. Not going to complain about it. Yeah, it looks like a pretty standard Craft Union. Split into 2 rooms, another big room out to the back, but yeah, it's decent. I think nowadays, when I've shown you one around one Craft Union, you've pretty much seen them all. They're all very similarly decked out. They've all got good price points on for lots of deals and things like that. They've all got plenty of big screens, and they're all usually reasonably busy, even by lunchtime. So that is the 3rd Punch Bowl of York. Quite a back room with a pool table and screens in here as well, so yeah, pretty standard. Dartboard over in the corner as well, pretty standard Craft Union. Over to the Clifton area of York, because I just heard that one of my favourite breweries, certainly in this area, I've just taken over this. Here's the Old Grey Mare Inn, and the brewery, of course, Brew York. Does exactly what it says in the tin, really, doesn't it? Brews in York, and they make some amazing beers. They always go all out with their pubs, so I was very, very pleased to hear that Brew York were now in charge of this beauty up on Clifton Green, and it is a beauty, it really is. Lovely looking old gaff. Old Grey Mare, start number 2. Now I was always going to love this, wasn't I? So I've been here since about April. It was a closed down site before, so Brew York have literally come in and saved the day, and thank God they have. It looks pretty special in here. It's really good. They're also converting all the upstairs to rooms and accommodation and things like that. So it'll give another great hotel-y part for people to stay in around this area. But yeah, have a look around here. Let's start you with the beer offerings. Brew York never ever miss when it comes to that. Plenty of cask, plenty of keg, and yeah, believe it or not, cask and keg, they go hand in hand for people in pubs. I know some people believe that cask is the only thing that exists, but there's little demonstration stuff going on around there. It's a very rustic looking boozer, isn't it? But it's top quality, and we knew when it came to Brew York it would be top quality. You want some cans to take away, plenty of their range in the fridge and things as well. Food offering comes from Yuzu. Big fan of Yuzu's stuff. I love anything sort of Oriental, Japanese. I love all the Korean. Yeah, I love all of that. So. Great little beer garden, retractable roof on this as well, and some deck chairs. Yeah, I mean, if I set myself over there on the deck chairs, chances are I'm not going anywhere else today. But this room at the back, yeah, lovely little sun trap pile there. This room at the back currently being converted. They'll be opening the bar, they'll probably be moving it, but opening the bar out here as well. So they are converting upstairs above the pub to have some rooms and accommodation and stuff as well. So they'll be able to hire very soon, I'm sure. But yeah, what an absolute stonking pub. Well done to Brew York for rescuing it. Shut for a while, reopened in April, rescued by Brew York, and what a phenomenal job they are doing with it. Proper 10 out of 10 boozer for me. 15-minute sunshiny walk. Well, yeah, when the weather's like this, it's nice sometimes walking, especially through the parts of York that I've never been to before. So nice to get out and see a little bit more that's not just the inside of the city walls and the city centre bit. And stop 3 then brings me to this. It's called the Leeman, Leeman. Pretty sure that is a first for the crawl as well. I don't think I've done a Leeman at any point. Very residential area up here, as you can see, literally sat in the middle of all the houses. So if that is doing what the houses and the people that live around here want, I'm sure it'll be a thriving business. So the Leeman, stop 3 today. Very sweet little locals. So this is so different from most of the pubs in York. I know saying most of the pubs in York is a big, because there's so many pubs in York. But it just feels completely different. This feels like, yeah, you sort of your normal residential street corner pub, appealing to the locals of the area, which is great. It's so good to sort of go between the different bits, a few hundred meters from a lot of different places, and see the difference in them. So every pub has got its place, hasn't it? And this has certainly got its place. No car scale, pool table and stuff over there, but yeah, it feels like a local's local. Very friendly, very nice. This particular little lounge side that I've come to see, it's got a rather lovely little fireplace. But yeah, it's stuff like, yeah, Carlin John Smith's Aspals. I've actually gone for Aspals in here, so it's a warm day. But big old bits to the other side. Local's local. Okay, it's the Acomb area. Next, Acomb, Acomb, I don't know. Acomb? I don't think so. Or Holgate, I don't know. I'm up in that sort of, I'm up towards the Acomb area. Anyway, and the Ainsty, that's what I'm calling it, the Ainsty, A-I-N-S-T-Y, Ainsty, I would say. Very low maintenance, but decent sized sun trap beer garden out to the front of that. I said, all of this part that I'm in is it feels so far removed from what the city centre part of York actually is. So it's nice to be getting around seeing more of it. Ainsty up next. Modern, clean, tidy, open plan, pool table, loads of screens. Feels a little bit Stonegate-esque, but I don't think it is. It doesn't scream Stonegate to me. And they've got a car scale on. They've got 3 pumps, 2 of them are off, but yeah, at the moment, White Rat. Aussie Brewery, decent car scale and stuff like that. Really well presented boozer. I think if you look around, like, you can see what I mean by a little bit Stonegate-esque, can't you? It strikes me as looking a little bit Stonegate-esque. But yeah, so 3 handballs on there, White Rat on at the moment, decent tap mix and stuff. Big boozer this, really big place, pool table and stuff like that. Screens, good looking menu and things. Well, yeah, you see what I mean, don't you? You get it. You get it's a little bit Stonegate-esque, but I don't think it's a Stonegate. It's lovely walking around here in the sunshine. Some of these streets, honestly, look down here. This is so far removed from York City Centre. I'm what, 1.5 miles, maybe from the actual pinnacle point of the centre. So honestly, I love exploring the suburbs sometimes, especially in the sunshine. Next one is this, the Green Tree. Shouted out to me on Facebook. This one, the Green Tree, to come see. Looks beautiful, absolutely stunning looking little beer garden. Look, gorgeous little space out here. And yeah, another proper little sun trap to sit out in. I bet on a warm Friday evening, Saturday daytime, that is absolutely heaving out here. Lovely little setting, lovely looking boozer. Green Tree, stop 5. I absolutely love everything about this. This is a really friendly, properly, so formerly owned by Stonegate, but now they're free of tie, a free house. And thing is, when you go in somewhere and you know it was a Stonegate, but now it's free of tie, you can instantly feel the breath of fresh air. You can feel the difference in a place. And this is now without being held back by one of the major pubcos, an absolutely thriving business. It's wicked. It shows you that beer garden. That beer garden's epic, but the whole pub is beautiful. Really good beer offering and stuff on as well. I'll take it for a little wander. Plenty of space in here, plenty of things to look at. A beery tour. So 2 good cask ale offerings, plenty of other. The complaints manager is a particular favourite of mine. I think he is wicked. I need one of them at home, so every time the wife complains, I can just say talk to the monkey. But have your wander around here. So it's a gorgeous looking ale. You can tell that Stonegate would have used to have something this size, but I think it's a wicked looking space. And if we have a further wander round to the back of the room, where another huge room, big screens and stuff all over and things on here. Yeah, what a good looking boozer. Great people. I'm so pleased that this is now free of tie. I mean, there are some epic signs littered around this place. I'm so glad this is free of tie, and so glad to see it thriving. They're lovely people, and it is just a top-notch boozer. Take a 15-minute walk down, and this one counts as just being inside Chapel Fields, I believe. It's the King William. I'm reasonably sure that it's probably called the King Billy by a few, like most King Williams in the country are. Again, big old housing area down here, yeah, known as Chapel Fields. So King William, it's up 6 of my day so far. And it's another huge, spacious boozer, no car scale. Limited stuff on the taps, so from with inches. It's in the sun, you know what, I don't mind a couple of ciders, like cold ciders in the sun, stuff like that. Loads of sporting memorabilia, very, very friendly welcome, very, very friendly pub. Sign up that says, enter as strangers, leave as friends, you know, and I can see that about this. I think from the front you could probably tell this is what I was expecting when I walked through. Yeah, loads of sporting memorabilia, some nice little stained glass bits. Yeah, lady running the place, very, very friendly. Obviously very heavy on its locals offering, as it would be where it is. Some of the parts of York I'm walking along are really picturesque. It's really lovely, but it's so different. It's so vastly removed from walking through those like ancient streets in the city centre to just be presented with rural areas and things that look like this, isn't it? So anyway, it's not what we're here for. Next up, as I wander through, right, I really want to do this. It doesn't open until 5, it's just gone 4. So we're going to do this one next door first. We're going to hope and pray there might be someone in there by the time I come out. It's going to be the Sun, it's going to be my next stop then. So yeah, Crooked Tap definitely sounds right up my street. And the Sun, literally next door. There's a little bit of a hill from there to walk up, sadly, but such is life. We will get done what we can. The Sun is my 7th stop of the day. What a beautiful little pub this is. You know what, from the front, it doesn't look all that. Doesn't, it really doesn't. It's not one that I got to from the outside. I was like, oh wow, that looks gorgeous. But it's all about what's inside, isn't it? That's, how many times have I said it? Don't judge a pub by the exterior, and I almost did that. But this is beautiful inside. Couple of good ales on. Myself an HPA. There you go, HPA, you do not find that up this way. You don't find that way up very often at all. So here's what you've got on for the rest of it. But it's a gorgeous little pub. So it might not look like that much from the outside, but I tell you what, when you get inside here, you will think what a wonderful establishment this is. It looks absolutely banging. It's a wonderful little boozer, proper old school. It's got plenty of charm, plenty of rustic like feel and stuff to it. And it's just, yeah, I think it's an absolute banger, this. An absolutely super little place, and I'm told there is a beer garden. Oh, hello, we've got another little room, oh, snug. Oh, look at that. I do love finding a little snug like that again. But yeah, you see what I mean. When you come through this door, like you saw what it looked like from the front. You didn't necessarily expect to come in and be wowed necessarily to this extent, and I am actually wowed. It's beautiful, this, and a beer garden to the rear. I've not been out here yet, so we're learning this together. Oh, it's pretty good, isn't it? That's a good sized beer garden as well. A really good sized beer garden. Yeah, that's a top boozer, that is. Really good. Sun's an absolute belter. What a great boozer. Yeah, it's chap behind a bar called Grant. What a lovely fella. Yeah, top boozer, that is. Right. Sat outside it. It's 4:15. Don't have until 5. I'm going to have to break my own rule. I really want to do this. I really do. 5 o'clock openers kill me. They really do. Like, my rule is normally, as you know, like if it's not open, we're not going to get it done today. But I really want to get it done. There is another one that's up the hill called Inn on the Green. So I'm going to take a leisurely stroll up to that, get that done, and try and be back here, hopefully for dead on 5 o'clock. And hopefully, fingers crossed, the door will be open. I'll see you at the next one. Okay, I mean, it wasn't much of a leisurely stroll, it's a minute's walk. So we're there already. Time to kill, but kind of gorgeous. In on the Green, a Thwaites pub. Done a lot of Thwaites pubs of late. The only one, I said most of the time, I'm really impressed with Thwaites pubs. The only one I never was the that upsets me all the time is the one in Sheffield, the Old Queen's Head, which I just don't think they've really tried with. But every other one is normally pretty bang on. So let's see if In on the Green follows suit. But yeah, you can see that's where the Green was that I was at, so not far to walk to this. She's met with a Thwaites plenty of their own beers on. I've got Paradise number 3. That's my bev for in here. But yeah, Thwaites have always got a decent little lineup of their own cask on. And yeah, I believe that Paradise number 3 is one of theirs anyway, so that's your beer. Otherwise, again as well, yeah, plenty of rustic charm to it. It's obviously had I'd say it's had a spruce up rather than a refit, but it's good. A bit of Oasis playing, obviously with what's going on at the moment, can't beat a bit of Oasis. Yeah, some nice comfy chairs. Winston Churchill staring back at you. Nice little stone flooring bit as you come in. That's the inn on the green. So there you have it. Got a decent sized beer garden out to the rear. Very low maintenance again. Yeah, decent boozer. Whites have done a good job with that, so cannot quibble about that at all. But let's walk back on down the slope and pray that it definitely opens at 5. Breaking my own rules. Luck, 2 minutes to 5, and it is definitely already open. So it was worth coming back down for. Yeah, very much been looking forward to doing this. So pleased to get back down here. Said it's next to the sun, so pleased to get back down here and find it is now open. Crooked Tap will be stop number 9 today so far. I have a lot of music and stuff going on. Little pizza van by their side. But yeah, Crooked Tap, stop 9. Actually, I mean, I don't hang around for much, so I don't come back for much. Was it worth it? 100% it was worth it. Yeah, absolutely. Of course it was. Like a fantastic beer offering. Yeah, wicked little place. They do an awful lot of live music and stuff in here as well. What do you want, cask or keg? Sorry, camera. Cask or keg, there are plenty of good stuff going on in here. Just a good establishment. Can't a lot of cask ones on, so I would have got. I definitely would have liked that. Tara, big fan of Tara's chocolate brownie stout right up my street. But yeah, look at it. It's a little rustic style, like, you know what? No frills, no bells, no whistles. It does exactly what it says on the tin. It's all about the beer, and things should be all about the beer. And here you've got on plenty of good ones. I went with this. More of the same, which I'm happy with. Yeah, Vernon's light bulb. You know, the Joyous Sesh, you know, I'm happy with all of the stuff that is on with this. Yeah. Plenty of cans, plenty of other bits to take away. Yeah, it's a top-notch gaff. Yonder, Vault City, you know, all my boys are in there. It's well worth coming down to check this one out and hanging around for, if they're not open beforehand, definitely worth going to check. What a top-notch place. Definitely worth my while having stayed around to make sure I could get in there. Like, I wish them all the success in the world. Good play. Yeah, just a good vibe, good beer. What more can you want, really? Great people that use the place. Top-notch one. Back up the slope, and I'll see you in the next one. 4-minute walk round. So come along that street, get to a roundabout, turn right at the roundabout, then right again at the bottom. Walk down, come to this. Marcia Gray. So Front Street is where I want. So show all the Sky Sports. Live music on a Saturday, apparently. God bless the band. 8 PM start coming this week. But Marcia Gray will be my 10th stop of the day so far. Tell you what, this is, I mean, you don't necessarily think of York as being like a localsy type place, because you only ever see or hear about the city centre boozers. I tell you what, the people of York, like the genuine people of York, are mega friendly. Honestly, mega friendly. I've had such a good day so far. It's stop number 10 of the day so far. But yeah, it's nice to explore the non-touristy bit. It really is. This is about when the locals pub. Proper friendly little. The people around here said they are so friendly. But it's a nice, you know, it's a nice little community local style gaff. You know what? This is where you find the real people of York, isn't it? I'm loving it. Walk for about 8 minutes it's taken me to walk up here. And you'll come to this big establishment. Carvery, live music, all sorts going on. Quizzes, all sorts going to the boards. One is the Carlton Tavern. Massive great boozer, that. Huge gaff, yeah. So advertising live music. The food smells good already before I even got in. But that will be stop 11 of the day so far. So the only thing I can criticise about it because it's a beautiful building. Yeah, the only thing I can say about this that I'd find a negative in, some arsons. So the beer choice is absolutely abysmal, as you'd expect, because that's Marston's for you. They just don't get it. But I have gone for a look at that bad boy. Have one of these before? Ever had one of these before? Try it. It's a beautiful old building. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. They do buy some stonking beers, or Marston's for me. They're a property management company these days, so you know, buildings like this, superb. But yeah, I don't know. The beer offering's so bad. I've gone for a blue hooch. That's how bad it is. Edging ever closer to the city walls now. This one, pretty sure my buddy Trevor Power knows pubs. Suggested to me this was one that I hadn't done before that I would absolutely adore. Let's face it, Trevor normally gets things right. Let's see it. It's called the Fox, and I can already see Ossett Brewery. I mean, I've never been in an Ossett Brewery pub that I haven't absolutely loved before, so I'm reasonably sure that Trevor has probably got this bang on the head, and I will absolutely love the Fox. It's stock 12 of the day. Huge beer garden to the side. Look, that looks a banger already. Ossett Brewery's the Fox. Simple as it. If you want to talk Ossett Brewery, Ossett Brewery pubs, you're not going to find a bad one. Trust me, I've looked. I've hunted high and low to see if they actually do have a bad pub. They certainly don't. I mean, this is it's another belter. This is an absolutely banging establishment. Cheers, Trevor Power, my buddy. Because yeah, once again, you hit the nail on the head with this, man. Yeah, it's a belter. It's so cool. So the view of this front room. So eight cask. I've gone with the real whacker. Second one there from the left. Single hop. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, look at this. Pretty cool looking little bar, this. That's only where it starts, because this is a big looking pub with plenty of nooks, crannies, corridors, and things like that. Poker going on in here. But yeah, the stained glasses and foxes and bits in. It's just a beauty. It really is an absolute beauty. I love a boozer like this. I love a boozer with all these little separate, individual little rooms and things like that. I absolutely adore wandering through and finding new super little places to find, like you do in here. And it just goes on. It goes on and on. And then, yeah, out the back, big old beer garden space out to the rear, look. So, yeah, what a top quality gaff. Tell you what, I'm getting my steps in today. My legs are hurting already. I've walked a long old way, but you know, 12 pubs in, having a great time seeing some of the different parts of York that I would never normally get to see. So, can't really moan too much, can I? Stop 13 brings it to this. And this is the Volunteer Arms. Again, set down a little side street off on the way into the city centre, so a 5-minute walk from where I was. But I absolutely love that whole part. An independent free house. That's what we look for. It's one of the main reasons for me doing it, isn't it? Find independent free houses. So the Volunteer Arms, as it looks there, will be my 13th stop of today. What's not to love about this? It's proper old school. It's cool. It's nice in here. As in temperature-wise, it's warm outside, so it's really cool. And there's no blazing lights. As you can see, it's dimly lit, which suits the place perfectly. Really good cask ale selection, and just a real old school vibe about it. This is totally my kind of thing. Interloper, an oatmeal porter. It's really good. Actually, really good. Really impressed. Okay. Yeah, plenty of excellent cask ale on, including Smith and Leeds Pale, as well as plenty of actually good bits in amongst the taps as well. Bradfield Brewery Stout, a tropical IPA, Turning Point Disco King, always a fave. Yeah, rustic, just friendly, nice, and old school. The whole thing's old school. It's wicked. It's definitely right up. It's definitely right up my street. Absolutely banging pub, that. Really up my street. Right, I can already feel the life being sucked out of me now as we head on to the next one, because I already know who owns it. Yeah, it's Humphrey. And here it is, Crystal Palace. Yeah, Sam Smith owns, so We already know we can't film in here because I mean, why on earth would you allow filming that could help promote your pub and bring new customers in? Because the guy doesn't really care about that. So that is as much as I'm going to be able to show you of what again looks like an absolutely beautiful pub. So what a shame it's owned by Humphrey. Crystal Palace. Stop. 13, 14, I don't know, I've lost count now. Not a soul inside. And that's tragic because it's such a beautiful building. The sooner this guy is out of the way and not in charge of this company anymore, the better. Really is. So many beautiful pubs. So many stupid rules. I don't know. This side of the wall, I've pretty much done all the stuff now that leads in. If you carry on walking this way, you'll get to the one of the other punch bowls, though, the Wetherspoons one. But yeah, I've done everything on this side now, so it's going to be about a 10-minute walk now to take me to the Dubliner. I'll see you there. Ah, we're here. Yeah, it's been slightly less time than I thought. It's only about 9 minutes. Well, I do walk reasonably fast. But a Dubliner, I've heard a lot of things about this. They've got a bit of live music going on already, which is good for that's good for a Tuesday night, isn't it? A bit of live music. But you don't need me to fill you in on this. Obviously, it's an Irish bar, and it looks like you would expect an Irish bar to look from the outside. The Dubliner, stop 15 of the day. I think it's really good. He's really good, to be fair. Looks, smells, breathes, feels like an Irish bar. Again, Tuesday night, it's reasonably busy in here, so fair play to them. Not much to choose from on the bar. Madry, which I don't get at all, I understand why that's there, and Guinness. Guinness I get, obviously, and it's good too, really good. There you are, yeah, Guinness and Madry, that is it. All to choose from on the taps, but yeah, bottles of Magnums, things like that, obviously. I think, well, yeah, sing that up there. He's really good, really good. And it looks pretty cool, you know? Nice little alcovey bits on the sides. You know, it's an Irish bar. It's doing Irish bar things and doing them pretty well to me. That bit that's outside. So excellent little outdoor space on the thing, and that is the bridge over into the city centre, just over there. I resign myself to the fact that obviously I keep finding new stuff and I'm not going to make it round into the city centre to do any of the ones that I wanted to do again today. But you know what? It's all about new places, isn't it? Showing you new pubs, places you've never been, places I've never been. Yeah, that's what it's all about. So it's not a bad thing. But stop 16, then walk round from the Dublin, walk round the corner, stay on the same side of the river, stay under the bridge, walk round the corner. You'll come to this. That's the Whippet Inn. Looks like an old fire station type building. It's probably more likely to have been an old coaching inn, judging by that. But yeah, it's got that fire station sort of look to it, olden fire station look to it. When they would have only had one engine. Maybe it's just the red that's saying that to me. I don't know. Probably an old coaching inn. I've been there a long time, I'm sure, and it's stop 16 of the day. Absolutely beautiful old building. This is. Probably more restaurant-y than it is a pub these days, but there are 2 good cask ale offerings on and 3 bits on keg. Staff are lovely. Yeah, the building is just exquisite. It really is. Like it's got that old brick effect on the restaurant-y side. This little bar bit where I am now, nice and cosy. Yeah. But yeah, the menu tells you all you need to know about the fact that this is definitely more restaurant than it is pub these days. You know what? It's pretty cool. The staff are lovely. A couple of good cask ales on. And yeah, welcome in for a drink any time. But yeah, prime rib on a bone, 750 gram, £82. Chateaubriand. Oh my god, yeah, it's making my mouth water just reading that. Also has actually got a little beer garden space. You definitely can come and just enjoy a drink and stay. So I'll wander back down through it. It is exquisitely decked out, I'd say. The food does look and smell amazing. But yeah, look at that.
Yeah, well,
looks pretty lovely. Whole place pretty exquisite looking. So definitely a date night kind of vibe. You can come down and enjoy a nice expensive meal. Right, 16 done. There's one more I've definitely not done on this side of the river, so I'm going to walk to that. I think this will probably make sense then to draw a line under today. 17. and go from there. So that is going to be it. Final one of the night's cock and bottle set. I'm on the side of the river. So those of you that know where I am will recognise, so Stone Roses Bar, everything like that. Into the city centre, going over that way here is where it is. So cock and bottle, stop 17 of the day. Final one. Beautiful old school vibe and aesthetic, much like the pubs on the other side of the river. Stone floor, no furniture that you would say like has got any kind of material to it, because we ain't far from the river, and that river floods, and it floods bad. It is a slight slope up here to get to it, but you know what, I guarantee you at some point in its lifetime this has probably been heavily flooded, but the place is pretty nice looking. Yeah, kind of good cast album. That Horizon I'm a big fan of. Tap wise, plenty on. It's still friend. This sort of sweetheart, actually. But the beauty of this lies in the whole look of the place. It is absolutely stunning. So that old fireplace, gorgeous. The old stone floor, yeah. Look where the river is. That's why. 100%. You don't want carpet or anything like that in a place like this that's so close to the river. You can watch the football and stuff in here. Gorgeous gaff. Really good final stop of the night, I'd say. That fireplace in particular, stunning. I'll finish the video without coming down here to look at this though, can we? So I've done, literally, there's pubs on the other side that I've sat in many a time. I've sat on that side of the river a lot and looked over to this side. I've seen that cock and bottle before, like from sat over there, and never actually got there, so pleasure to have got it. But yeah, let's finish you off with this kind of view, yeah. This is the absolute beauty of York. So yeah, there's the Sam Smith's one that floods all the time, and the waterfront. Plenty of geese wanting to talk to you. Gorgeous. York is gorgeous. York is one of the most stunning cities I've ever been to. It really is. Well worth it. If you've never been, do come. If you have been, come again. What a stunning day. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. See you in Newcastle tomorrow.